All right, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Thuwadi Ba'ashem Yahushai, for allowing me to do another video through the Spirit, Thuwadi Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us this truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is going to be a quick video. All this article popped up. I was praying the Lord to do a video. Hey, this article just popped up, but this is from ancient history. It says Rome's response to the spread of Christianity, and just so you know, this isn't what what they call Christianity is not modern Christianity, man. Which Christianity back then, when the scripture mentions Christians, which Christianity just means follower of the Messiah, the followers of the Anointed One, because Christ, or because the word basically consists of Christ and the latter followers. Well, actually, let me just pull up the damn word, man. Let me not even stutter over it and just make sure. Just look it up real quick. Yep, Christianity. Christianity, 1520s as a noun, a believer in and follower of Christ, which we know that they're speaking about the Lord, but that's what the word Christianity means. It's a follower of the Anointed One, follower of Yahushua, in other words. But this is from this. It was posted February 9th, 2021. Let me just jump around real quick. I'm going to jump to right here. I'm going to jump further down in this article. Right here. Transferring one's allegiance to the new group not only required a lifestyle change, but often divided families. And Yahushua said that he was coming to do that, to send division. And when the Lord came, because if you read up in this article, it was speaking about the Gentiles, which those Gentiles which went to that lifestyle change were Israelites, man. They were Israelites turning back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and leaving off their heathenistic customs which they followed. From the evidence of Paul's letters and the acts of the apostles, such teachings led to civil disruption, and by the end of the first century, Rome began to persecute and execute these people for this teaching, and which is true, because a lot of prophets, all the apostles eventually died except for John on the island of Patmos. She eventually probably died of old age or something, but a lot of them were killed, man. A lot of the apostles, the prophets during the time of Acts, they were killed and slain for the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the same thing is going to happen to us in these times. It's like right here it says, Nero became infamous as the first emperor to persecute Christians, which you had accounts. Well, I think this is right here. The imperial cult arose after the assassination of Julius Caesar in 1440 BCE, as the common people left tokens at the seat where they burned his body in the forum. Julius died with no legitimate son, and named his nephew Octavius as his adopted legal heir in the future Augustus. Let me keep going. I'm going to see if it actually because in the scriptures it speaks about how they basically expel a lot of the Jews from Israel because of the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which I'm gonna grab. It's in Acts. But the great fire of Rome, the Jewish revolt, Nero 54 through 68 BCE became infamous as the first Roman Empire to persecute Christians, emperors to persecute Christians, when he was accused of starting a let me get this word. When he was accused of starting a devastating fire in Rome in 64 BCE to ally suspicion, he blamed the Christians. Which the Christians he's speaking about is Israelites, man. The so-called Negroes which were in that land. He arrested them and invited to displace poor to a banquet and show where Christians were tortured and crucified. This is when Peter allegedly died upside down on a cross, although the site this is, make sure I'm saying it right. Vatican Hill, the letter came. Yep, the later became the Basilica of Saint Peter's Church. The story is problematic because we have no eyewitness testimony for these events. So, and it probably is true when Peter died during basically this time period they mentioned, but they say that they have no eyewitness account of it. But either way, the main purpose of this video is persecution, man. Persecution is coming for the believers, the ones that follow the Lord Yahushua. Because we're turning the world upside down with this doctrine, which we're preaching through the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. This is, man, this is high power in other words, man. Because through the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, this place is being fucking demolished, man. Straight up, this place is being tore down, man. It's looking bad. And why? Because the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. This is Acts 17 and verse. I'll start up. This is Acts 17 and verse 4. And some of them believed and consulted with with Paul and Silas, and of the devout Greeks, which were Israelites, a great multitude of the chief women's, not a few, but the Jews which believed not, moved with envy, hating niggas, in other words, took unto them certain lewd fellows of the barbarous sort, and gathered a company and that's how you know, man, the prophets are man, the prophets is persecuted by everybody, man, their own people and the heathens. And gathered a company and set all the city on an uproar, and assaulted the house of Jason, and sought to bring them out to the people. Verse 6, and when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the ruler of the city, crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also, and whom Jason have received, and these all do contrary to the decree of Caesar, saying that there is another king, one Yahushua. And that's what we're proclaiming, man. Even in this kingdom, right, the prophets are back again proclaiming the same things which they were persecuted for back then. So you better be 100% sure that we're going to be persecuted for the things which we say, man. Because if they persecuted the prophets back then, they're going to persecute us once again, because we are saying the same thing, that there is one king, Yahushua. It's not fucking Biden. It's not the elites of this world. It's the Lord Yahushua. And he's going to return, man. And he's going to destroy the current rulers of this world. And he's going to be set on high. He's going to be set in the power seat, man. And he's going to establish justice and order throughout the universe, man. And look, verse 18. I mean, this is Acts 8:18 in verse 1. And after these things, Paul departed from Athens and came to Corinth, and found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy, with his wife Priscilla, because that Claudius commanded all the Jews to depart from Rome, and came unto them. And why did he do that? Because you had uproars and chaos happening because of the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai being preached, man. And that happens sometimes at the camp. It hasn't been happened a lot lately, because you had a lot of people not saying shit no more. But it's good. Hey, they're going to turn this around on us, man. This whole C virus thing. Eventually, they're going to turn it around on us. We're going to look like the bad guys. And the persecution is going to only increase, man. They persecuted the Lord, so they're also going to persecute us. It's just a matter of time at the end of the day. But point is, persecution is coming. It happened to them, and it's going to happen to us. The 2nd Ezra 9. Not 2nd Ezra. This is Revelations 2 and verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. Because what we're doing is treasonous to this government, man. We're saying somebody else is going to rule. We're saying that you shouldn't follow. You shouldn't take no maxi, man. And what does the government say? They say you should take it. We're saying not to take the C, and they're going to eventually say you're going to have to take it. So we're going against everything that Esau Edom is saying to do. So what is that? That is treason, man. That's against the government, man. That is a crime. That is a crime, man. That's a crime in this society. No matter how you want to look at it, that's just how it is. Because we stand for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We do not stand for the society of Esau Edom. Yes, you pay your taxes. Yes, you don't run red lights or stop signs and shoot or kill nobody or rob nobody. But what we're proclaiming is against this current system which is in play right now. We're proclaiming that the Lord Yahushua is going to return, and he's going to establish his kingdom. That's another kingdom, man. And two kingdoms can't rule at once. So what's going to happen? This kingdom's going to be taken down through war and through violence by Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the host of angels. And this kingdom is going to be established. And that is not that saying right there is not a light saying, man. That's why the scriptures say those that hazard their lives, man. We're putting our lives on the line for the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Saying things like that on the internet, man. We're putting our lives on the line, man, for the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And what's the trade-off? Yahweh Shem Yahushua delivering us, bringing us salvation, protecting us when these things happen on the earth. That's the trade-off, man. Because when this devil comes, man, when he comes down with great wrath, he's gonna get a lot of Jake, and brothers will die. But at the same time, those brothers aren't gonna get what these 2/3 gonna get, and brothers are gonna be protected until that point where they're supposed to die or whatever's gonna happen. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna be with them, whether they live or die, man. Just like what happened to Stephen. Stephen didn't feel a goddamn thing when them niggas rushed upon him. He was gone. He was looking up to heaven. He seen the heavens open. He was like, see y'all fucking niggas. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the heavens of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has a short time. And well, that's not for us to worry, man. It's for the rest of this world to worry, man, because we are a, like Yahushua said, from above, man. Hey, we're going to rejoice in the salvation which Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring unto his people, man, these last days. The ones that truly seek him, the ones that saw him in the ancient world, and the ones that are back again seeking him now, man. He's going to protect them, and he's going to be with them. And we will not be forsaken when his devil comes down with great wrath. This is Sirach 51 and verse 4. From the choking of fire on every side, and from the midst of the fire which is kindled not, I am from the depth of the belly of hell, from the unclean tongue, and from the lying words, by accusation of the king, from an unrighteous tongue, my soul draw near unto death. My life was near to the hell beneath. They compassed me on every side. There was no man to help me. I looked for a succor of men, but there was none. Then I thought upon thy mercy, O Lord, and upon thy acts of old, how thou deliverest such as wait for thee, and save them out of the hand of the enemy. Then lifted up. Then I lifted up my supplication from earth, and prayed for the deliverance from death. I called upon the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Father of my Lord, that he would not leave me in the day of my trouble, and in the time of the proud, when there was no help. And I will praise thy name continually, and I will sing with thanksgiving. And so my prayer was heard. For thy savest me from destruction, and delivers me from the evil time. Therefore will I give thanks and praise thee. Bless thy name, O Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And that's what we're gonna do, man. When this shit gets tough, when the going gets tough, man, when it's just you, ain't no brothers to help you, ain't no brothers to loan you $50 when you need it. Just put it in a situation perspective. When it's just you and Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, remember, call upon the Lord, man, and he will help thee, man. He will give you and guide you when there's nobody else around, man, because we're coming to a time where you may not be around a brother. You may not be you may not be around the brothers. It just may be you and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And you got to trust and believe that the Lord is going to protect you in these times when shit gets real, man, when the going gets tough. That Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, look, he said he's going to protect me. I got to trust him. Look, he delivers the poor and the needy. I've been doing this work. Why wouldn't the Lord save me, man, if I call upon his name? Rather you die even saying that, or rather the Lord deliver you right there and then. Either way, as long as you stay faithful unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua into the end, everything will be all good, man. Everything will be all good. Because what? Though Peter died, what happened? What eventually happened? 70 AD. So where was Peter? He wasn't there. He wasn't in 70 AD. He was gone. So, it's in the scripture it say, in the eyes of the unwise, the righteous seem to perish, but they are at rest. When this shit comes down, brothers may die or get executed. Shit, that man is at rest. Why? Because right when Yahushua returns, he's going to be right there with him. Right there standing next to him. So, with that, Lord will hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rekar Kodash. The water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, for allowing me to do another video through her spirit. The water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, for giving us this truthful worms. Double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations and blessings to the whole collective. That, shalom.